Guys, the team's getting set, matching up. Got 6th grade basketball action for you. West Rutland in the gold uniforms taking on their rival Proctor in a white, and we're at the Proctor High School gymnasium for this matchup today. And it's regular basketball. There's 3-point shots, 4 quarters, and I believe the ruling was on this particular day, no pressing until the 4th quarter, and you have to be a 10-point ball. You have to be either down by 10 or up by 10. And Portovansky called for the double dribble, and Proctor's going to turn the ball over, and West Rutland will have the basketball to get things going. And it's McLaren, inbounds pass from West Rutland, as Woodard going to run the point. Woodard looks inside and got it. Chris Bills with the basket, and West Rutland up 2-0. The 5th grade game that preceded this ball game was won by the Proctor Phantoms. Portovansky off the screen, going to take it hard to the paint, draw the foul, put the shot up, and now it's just a matter of will they call it on the floor or will it be shot. So it'll be 2 shots coming up for Shane Portovansky. Of course, a lot of these names for Proctor, remember off the Proctor Rangers baseball season that covered. Shane Portovansky as a pitcher, catcher, played it basically anywhere you put him. In the 6th grade now, and he had to wait to get set. He'll miss the first shot now. There was a violation on number 15 for West Rutland, Thomas Woodard, as he came inside the arc after the ball had been handed off to the free throw shooter. So Portovansky with 2 more shots now. He'll miss that one. Again, didn't take long for this thing to get started. A quick basket by Bills, and West Rutland do the rosters in their entirety for both teams. Portovansky will get that one, make it a 2-1 ball game. And Cam Slade, number 24, will get the pick up the ball and bring it in play. Again, they can't press this early in the ball game, and West Rutland looking for that backdoor cut. We'll give it to Slade. He got below the free throw line and will push the pass in the corner. They'll battle for the basketball, and still alive down there. They're able to bounce pass it out. Portovansky with the steal. That was McLaren trying to make the pass from his knees for West Rutland. Portovansky puts it up and missed the shot. Rebound laying in the paint over the floor, and here comes West Rutland up ahead. Bills to the hole, left it on the front of the rim. Rebound by Proctor. Boy, it's moving up down the floor. And I believe that's Miles, number 13. Yep, Kyle Miles. He got the rebound outlet of the ball. Of course, you remember him from baseball, as they're all multiple sports stars. And Miles will get the basket and make it 3-2 Proctor. Again, nice movement without the ball by Miles, and a good read by Portovansky to get the pass to him after the cut to the hole. Yeah, and there's that same play. The pass is a little soft this time and knocked away by Proctor defensively, then picked off by the Phantoms and got a foul. That's Braden Fox, number 2, that getting up off the floor, and that'll be Proctor possession as Tomlinson, number 22, will take the ball out of bounds. You see the box formation. I'll wind the shot out. See the box formation being set up by Proctor. They're looking for Portovansky first. He wasn't open. Miles came down from the top off the screen, got the shot off, and got fouled. And he'll go to the line, and that'll be the 2nd team foul on West Rutland. So Miles getting up there with 2 shots now. Again, it's taken off pretty quick. 3-2 the score already, and that shot will make it 4-2 as he swishes that first shot. I guess him taking his time. Nice patience by Miles, and puts it up, and no. Rebound, last touch by Tomlinson. Got in there in front of the box, that Tomlinson did, but then couldn't control the ball. As McLaren will bring the ball into Woodard. Of course, did a bunch of West Rutland basketball last year, and so a lot of these names might be familiar to the fan. And that shot foul. That was Mason, Hunter Mason, that should be going to the line to shoot 2, as he was fouled in the act of shooting by Jesse Slade. And that'll be the first foul on Proctor, and obviously the first foul on Slade. And with a 4-2 game, that shot will be just a little bit long. And for Proctor, they have some substitutions coming in now. MJ Dennis, number 23. And is that the only substitution? No, I just can't see the jersey number on the 2nd shot. No. They'll hand it off to Tomlinson, and he'll find the point guard, Portovansky. Protovansky losing his balance and push the ball off in the corner. Up and foul. Tomlinson will hit the deck. There we go. You see the number now, number 10, Sean Blanchard in the ball game. He was a Proctor Ranger also in baseball season. I just believe baseball season coming up, and I'll have some more Proctor High School baseball action for you. Their home games. And I also want to tell you that the Glazic tournament coming up, the 5th and 6th grade youth basketball tournament, 51st year for it. And Tomlinson trying to use the window, no good. Stays 4-2 with 4 minutes to go. Proctor lead first quarter action, 6th grade basketball. But yeah, that Glazic tournament starts March 7th, runs to March 12th. If you've never experienced it in person, you really should get out and catch some of that tournament. It's great action. I'll have it for you on PEGTV also on PEGTV.com. Click video on demand. And there's the spin move by Woodard. He wants to go down inside. That play worked once already today, and Tomlinson will tie up Bills. And yeah, the arrow this time will go with West Rutland, and it's number 24, Cam Slade. Handed the ball, will look to get it into play, and that will be off from the foot of Miles. Stays with Proctor. He's looking to get the pass into 35 Bills. So Slade to Woodard, and they'll give the ball back. Great pass. And then who touched the last? I believe it went off from Tomlinson and Proctor, and that is the call. It's a good West Rutland chance to set up that box formation. He'll mean widen the shot out for it. There you go. You can see the whole thing unfold now in front of you. Woodard catcher fires short. Long rebound will come right back to Woodard. Slade with the grab. Gets the ball up on the elbow. There's the drive. No. Good drawing by Hunter Mason. High off the glass and just set on the front of the rim. And that was going to be Hunter Mason taking the ball out of bounds for West Rutland. Woodard catches it. The reason that shot was so long and strong, he got blocked from behind. Nice save by Protovansky. Yeah, we got it to Blanchard, back to Protovansky. Here's the push. Middle of the floor, works to the outside. On the run, shot was blocked. Slade got a piece of it, comes down to Miles, goes back to Protovansky, shot no good. And this will be, that's in bounds. Will be picked up by West Rutland in the corner by number 20, McLaren. Man, that was hustle right there. Saved the basketball, saved the possession. Here comes Woodard. 2:50 to go. Been a very good start here in the first quarter for both teams. 4-2 the score will indicate it's going to be a tight one throughout. Tomlinson. There's the give and go, and Protovansky might have traveled. Yeah, just had a problem bringing the ball down and controlling it. Line. That's a violation. Change of possession is Tomlinson and Protovansky in that backcourt for Proctor as they can hold that 4-2 lead. Protovansky working the ball up the floor, waits for the screen to set. Then Miles will roll to the hole, and that's going to be no good. They executed the play very well though, and yeah, losing his bounce and losing the ball out of bounds will be Hunter Mason, and he gets up, says he's okay. I tell you, hit the floor quite a thud. Protovansky catches, fires, push, yeah. Woodard, I was waiting for the whistle, and it was pushed from behind, and that will quickly be the 15th foul now in West Rutland. So 2 away from the first quarter. West Rutland in danger of putting Proctor at the line for the rest of the first half of play. Protovansky stepped around on the baseline, and no. West Rutland back. I had to wait myself. I was in a crowd of people I couldn't see. And the official with the indications will be West Rutland with the basketball. As McLaren and Woodard. See Woodard getting the play from the head coach. And just went under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Surprised by the low scoring game right now. Builds, ties it up at 4. Chris Builds with all the points for West Rutland. That's a good look down inside. And the finish by Bills. 4-4 with a minute 40 to go first quarter. Tomlinson Gets in the corner, opening the ball all the way back to Miles. Double dribbled. Had the right idea, just got that other hand in the way. And we're going to have a substitution for Proctor. And then I'll have to wait to see his jersey number. I could not see it where he had positioned himself. But West Rutland with a chance to take the lead here with 1:26 to go in the quarter. Woodard up, straight up, and no good. Rebound. Bills put it up, backing up, and here comes Protovansky. There's the crossover. And boy, I tell you, tough shot right there. Almost got it to work, trying to get in the air inside the free throw line. Double kicked his feet, put it off the window. No good. 1 minute to go in the first quarter, and it's been tight. And that's going to be a foul. Tomlinson saw the play coming, just got there late, and he fouled Bills, and that'll be the third team foul on Proctor. Slade handed the basketball, last for the break, and Bills with the grab, working against Tomlinson. Let's go down inside. Tomlinson tipped the basketball now. It ended up in Miles' hands. He handed it off to Protovansky. He'll catch his breath and watch the clock go down to 45 seconds. So now he'll cross the timeline. Miles set the screen. That set up this drive by Protovansky. No good. And on the break, the numbers are there for West Rutland. There's the give back. Woodard stops, pops, and won't drop. Around the rim, won't cooperate. Tomlinson with the basketball. 27 seconds in the first quarter for Proctor to work with. Plenty of time to get a good shot off here, run through the play. Tomlinson free-balling it. Got it. Curtis Tomlinson from downtown will make it 7-4 Proctor. First three of the ball game for either side. Woodard, plenty of time. 5, 4, foul. And that will be on Proctor number 16, Wyatt Watkins. No shots coming up, but that is already they put it on the wrong side. Should be the fourth team foul on Proctor. As they check with Watkins, and yeah, he's okay. He'll get on the pass and bounds. And 2 seconds, 1 second, and I don't know if it'll count. No. It's irrelevant. He missed it, but a good first quarter play. 7-4 Proctor with a lead over West Rutland in sixth grade basketball action on Munger Vision.
Light 16.
We'll have the first possession in the second quarter, and that was Zach Gilbert, number 3 in the ballgame, first time for Proctor, and that was well read. Good defense up top by West Rutland, as that was Dowd 21. Up on the baseline, got it. Yeah, the defense all came up high, and that left the baseline exposed, and Protovansky with the basket. It'll make it 9-4 now. And there's the steal by Tomlinson, and no finish. Protovansky hustling down the floor for the rebound, and I think it went off from Woodard out of bounds, and he'll get up off the floor, and looks like he's going to be okay. He's still rubbing his head, and yeah, he says he's all right. Tomlinson taking the ball out of bounds for the Phantoms. Miles just stepped out. Basketball traveled. Yep. Picked up that back pivot foot, and he'll turn it over. We're in the second quarter of play from the Proctor High School Gymnasium. Sixth grade basketball action. Tomlinson's going to come out and get a breather as his replacement. I'll have to get the number. They only have the jersey number on the back of their shirts, not on the front. And we'll go to Slade. Oh, great look inside the Bills foul, and Watkins will pick up the foul. And Bills with 4 points already in the ballgame, trying to add to that total from the free throw line. As I can find it, Braden Fox. He is the substitution that came in from Proctor, wearing number 2. So yeah, first timeout that we get, or maybe at halftime if they don't call a timeout, I will do the rosters in their entirety for both sides. As Jesse Slade, 32, back in the basketball game now for Proctor after getting a little bit of a rest there on the bench. And neither shot will drop. Slade will get the rebound. Each team has a Slade, and Protovansky, I like the way he attacks the hole, goes up and got it. Oh, did that thing tease everybody sitting on the rim for the longest time before it decided to drop down through, and all of a sudden it goes to 11-4, the lead at 7 for the Phantoms. And Dowd puts it up, and boy, that's a great shot. Bills got it. Offensive rebound for West Rutland, up and in. That all started though with Dowd's drive to the hole. Now some Protovansky come off the left side this time. And that pass tipped away by Dowd up ahead, and he's got the ball back. Taking it into the hole, no. Rebound, still on the floor, picked up by Proctor to Protovansky. Great hands, pass up ahead. Fox stops and can't get it to drop. Rebound as the action going up and down the floor now will come to Woodard's hands. They'll come to Cam Slade. Miles able to get away defensively, but not long enough. Woodard with the basket, and all of a sudden the lead shrunk into 3, 11-8 now. Proctor up by 3. Fox with the grab. And that's blocked down by Bills. Protovansky somehow came up with the ball. A hook shot, no good. Boy, that's creativity. A hook shot in the crowd of people. The Bills got it. That was tough. He was being angled away from the basket defensively. Makes it a 1-point ball game at 11-10. Fox puts it up and no. Rebound. That's going to be Maxim in the ball game. Now, he played the 5th grade game also. He's only a 5th grader. And Woodard are down the same deal, but boy, holding his own on the boards right there. This is Dowd with the basketball. Had a big game in the 5th grade game. Slade working against Miles and went off from Slade's foot. They're trying to play with his back to the basket and post up a little bit, and it's going to be Proctor basketball. They just need somebody to come down and take the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Gilbert taking the ball out of bounds. Again, they can't press until the 4th quarter. This is what I was explaining to you what the rules were. And Protovansky just not having a good day finishing right now, but boy, having a great job of reading the defense and finding the seam and taking it to the hole. Good no call defensive. And there's the basket. Proctor losing the lead right now. They've fallen down 12-11 to West Rutland. So quite a run by West Rutland. They're on an 8-0 run right now. The Golden Horde is. Protovansky looking, still looking, and finding Gilbert out of his hands, and Dowd. There's the follow-up by Woodard. No, a couple of great chances there. And the other way now, Protovansky with the numbers has Slade up ahead of him running interference. Bills makes a swat at the ball, and again he won't get the finish. Well, he can't get discouraged though. He's got to keep driving to the hole like that and taking the shots. We're going to have a timeout taken, I believe, by, well, I want to wait and see. Proctor, as they call a full timeout. And again, we'll take a look in their huddle and give you the roster. Now, this is the Proctor 6th grade roster. They're coached by Jake Eaton. Shane Protovansky wearing number 1, number 2, Braden Fox. Zach Gilbert, number 3, Sean Blanchard, 10, 13, Kyle Miles, Wyatt Watkins, 16, Curtis Tomlinson, 22, MJ Dennis, 23, and Jesse Slade, 32. And since it's a full timeout, I can swing it over to the West Rutland huddle, give you their whole roster. Mark Carbonneau, the head coach over at West Rutland 6th grade. Zach Trepanier wearing 13. Thomas Woodard, 15. Caleb McLaren, number 20. 21 is Jacob Dowd. Cam Slade, 24. Brian Maxim, number 30. Hunter Mason, 33. Chris Bills, 35. And Zach Pratt, number 42. And that's everybody involved in the ball game now. The referee's doing a good job. Got 2:22 to go in the second quarter. Played 12-11 West Rutland in each team with 5 team fouls. And another thing you need to know is you're watching Munger Vision on PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. You can also go to PEGTV.com, click video on demand, and catch Munger Vision Sports anytime, anywhere. It's free service, internet sports. Boy, and they tried to get the pass, and a lot of West Rutland people knowing Maxim with the line pass up ahead to Woodard, and I'm not sure if that was blocked. Doesn't matter. Bills gets it, backs up, left it short, and it's going to be coming. Fox will slow it down, let the traffic pass, and hand the ball to Protovansky to Tomlinson. On to swoop in along the baseline. We'll go back and make the save for the ball instead. Stuck in the corner and pivoting around, and he'll find Slade. Jesse Slade up, hit the backboard, no good. And boy, I think Slade worked hard on the boards, got the rebounds, and I believe he's going to get some free throws. 2 shots, yeah, this is called. And so 32 Jesse Slade now for the Proctor Phantom 6th grade squad. Step into the line, looking for the tie here on the first shot. And they get a second chance to do it. That's a 16 foul on West Rutland, and occurs at the 1:54 left to play mark as Blanchard comes in for Fox for Proctor. And on the second shot, we would be still at 12-11 West Rutland. Cam Slade, number 24, with the basketball for Westside. Spins inside and got it. Oh, great job of getting inside and making the basket. Now Protovansky blocking the ball up the floor. Crossing the timeline now. Waits for the screen to set. And tough pass. Slade able to pick it up and handle it. And no good. Bills with the rebound. 14-11 West Rutland. 1:20 to go in the first half of play. Woodard to Dowd, and Dowd will turn. Get in the free throw. Oh, nice pass. Didn't finish himself. He went to the free throw line, got in the air, found Bills, and Bills just left the shot soft. See Protovansky this time coming to the right side. One thing the Proctor squad has done nicely is they have worked both side of the floors evenly. They brought the ball up and ran the play to the left a lot, and they ran the play to the right a lot. So they're not getting into a tendency or a habit. Bills lost the ball. No, he had no help. He just lost the basketball. And it will be the Phantoms with the ball with still 43 seconds to go in the second quarter. Oh, we have a timeout. Curtis Tomlinson got a flat tire. He's fixing his shoe over there. And that's an official's timeout. And actually, we got a West Rutland player, so everybody's shoes are untied. Now bring Blanchard over, number 10, Sean Blanchard. Right in front of me, he'll just toss the ball in bounds to Protovansky. Slade set the screen. Protovansky picked up by Bills on the switch. Tomlinson from the free throw line. Got it. Curtis Tomlinson cuts the lead to 1 at 14-13. That was a well-designed, well-ran play. Dowd able to save it. And then I think his momentum, his momentum carried him to the sideline out of bounds. And so Blanchard and company, with 16 seconds to go, have a chance to get the go-ahead basket going at halftime. And Proctor going to call a timeout instead of play it, but 12 seconds to go. Down by 1 in the second quarter to West Rutland. Up with is Miles will take the ball out of bounds, and they ran a lot of decoy stuff in the backcourt, and it worked off. They had decoy set up in the backcourt, and that's what West Rutland kind of got caught looking. Travel as Woodard, trying to walk down the floor. They're going to be side out in practice. 3 seconds are in their offensive end of the floor, so it's very realistic that they can get a shot off here. They're up 15-14 over West Rutland. Tomlinson open, and it'll count. Nope, just did miss a great first half of basketball. 6th grade action on Munger. 15-14 Proctor over West Rutland. In the third quarter. And it was tight throughout the whole first half, and I don't see why it'd be any different. West Rutland will get the first basket of the second half, and they'll reestablish the lead at 16-15. And again, the 5th grade game was won by Proctor. And the 6th grade game shaping up to be a Donnybrook, and a travel called on Protovansky. They wanted to slide the ball out to Miles and just took that extra little step. His momentum going forward pretty good there. Helped carry him through. Woodard with the basketball. And you can't press, I was told, until the 4th quarter. Tomlinson with the read, made the steal. Ball ends up in the hands of Mason. And what have we got? 3-second call. First one of the ball game, first one of the day. It'll be interesting to see if they are allowed to go to the press situation in the 4th quarter. If that will determine the ball game, who executes the press better, who executes the press break better. And boy, again, right idea, pass just too much relief. And you gotta give West Rutland a lot of credit. They had sagged back defensively, waiting for that play to happen, and they were in good position defensively. So 16-15 West Rutland. Oh, the Bills got it. Chris Bills having a big day offensively for West Rutland as he, I don't have a point total, but I know he scored a lot of baskets. We got a carry on the basketball on Protovansky. Yeah. So again, we'll go side out to West Rutland and hustling over the McLaren. He'll take the ball in the bounds. Everybody's gotten to play on the bench at both sides. Coaches have done a good job. Referees have done an excellent job today with the call of the game. Bills had the ball tipped away from Dennis to Mason, and Dennis will be tied up. It's MJ Dennis, number 23, getting the start here in the third quarter. And Protovansky got Colin to play out. We'll work it to the right side this time. Yeah, to Miles, he'll step inside, and I think they're going to call travel. Wave the basket off. He almost like stumbled on somebody's foot out there defensively, and that will be the travel call, and I waved the basket off. So it's the 18-15 West Rutland. Woodard looking for Slade, no good, and Dennis dribbled himself out of problems, able to control the basketball. In Proctor, don't forget, they missed a lot of, their shooting percentage was down in that first half. They missed a lot of bunny shots. And oh, what a collision. Tomlinson and Mason colliding here on the right side. That'll be Mason called for the foul. And it looks like both teams, or both players are going to be okay. Yeah, who says it's not a contact sport, huh? Miles looks, finds Tomlinson. He'll curl on the defender. Oh, great pass, and no finish though. MJ Dennis, high off the glass, no good. Ball still loose, picked up by Woodard, and he'll be tied up by Protovansky. Or will there be a foul? There will be a... I'm not sure what it was. Nobody reported the scorer's table for a foul, so we'll go on the jump ball assumption. Again, Dennis with a good play, read the pass coming inside, heads to that direction, made the knockaway. Protovansky will put it up. A lot of arc on the ball, be short. And they're going to play through. Somebody pushed the buzzer inadvertently, and Bills, that might have been partially blocked. Ends up in Woodard's hands, he'll bring it back, and no, Dennis again with the rebound shot taken by McLaren. I'll tell you what, Dennis trying to really add up in the rebounding column right now. Protovansky to Miles. The screen was set by Tomlinson. He'll step back. Now, he's got one three-point shot already, Tomlinson does. To Miles, no. Tomlinson on the baseline, came out of the pack with the basketball. Fox way outside. That would have been a three-pointer, no good, and nobody got a hand on it. It's going to be West Rutland basketball as Gilbert coming in the game now for Proctor and also Watkins. And we've got a timeout taken. I'm not sure by who, but doesn't matter. We'll zoom it in here on the Proctor side, and we'll tell you again the roster one more time. Again, coached by Jake Eaton. Number 1 is Shane Protovansky. Braden Fox, wearing number 2. Zach Gilbert, 3. Sean Blanchard, wearing number 10. Kyle Miles is number 13. Wyatt Watkins, 16. Curtis Tomlinson, 22. MJ Dennis, 23. And Jesse Slade, 32. And for West Rutland, coached by Mark Carbonell, Zach Trepanier is 13. 15 is Thomas Woodard. Caleb McLaren, 20. 21, Jacob Dowd. Cam Slade, 24. Brian Maxim, number 30. Hunter Mason, 33. Chris Bills, 35. And Zach Pratt, 42. And that took place right at the midway point of the third quarter. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. 18-15 West Rutland. And they need somebody from West Rutland to take the ball up bounce. And Woodard. Yeah, and the 5 count has started already. And there they go. Wow, they came out of the timeout a little disorganized. Trepanier out there for West Rutland. I see that's a change, and Protovansky didn't lose the dribble, able to pick it back up. Protovansky all the way in and got the foul. Oh, they were calling an offensive foul on Protovansky. And I believe that it's just his second personal. It's the first foul of the second half, and it'll be assessed to, well, actually, it's the second foul of the second half. Each team with 1 foul apiece now in the third quarter. And the pass is going to be picked off by Proctor's Watkins, and then picked back off by West Rutland. Played with the basketball. The pick was by McLaren. And whoa! Tell you what, there's some bodies on the floor. It's Miles and Slade getting up. Tomlinson making sure he's okay, and Slade shaking it off. And yeah, you can see him holding his knee, and he is going to come out and looks like he's going to be all right, but he'll be able to catch his breath, or they'll take a look at his leg right now. It's coming in to replace him. It's number 33, Hunter Mason. A lot of people in the back court. There they go. Now they'll pull out. They can't press yet. 2:20 to go. Third quarter. Protovansky will walk the ball up over the timeline. Works off the screen set by Miles. And a blocking foul on Mason. And yeah, he took a solid shot. And he is still down on the floor. And yep, they're going to need the coach to come out and take a look at Mr. Mason. Was Mason able to get up and walk off the floor in his own power? It seems to be an elbow-shoulder type of problem for him. And Proctor going to go up and go on the line now as Dowd will pick up the foul. On the hold call, and Miles stepping the line for Proctor. Going to get 2 shots. As things heating up here in the gym. Play under control on the floor. The fans getting a little riled up for what they feel is a physical game. It's been a very hard-played basketball game, a very clean game. And go home rim right there for Miles, and we're making an 18-16 game. Clock had stopped with 2:10 to go in the third quarter. That is the third team foul on West Rutland, and nope, won't get the bounce this time as Trepanier able to save it on the inline for West Rutland. And Dowd with the touch, and he'll bring it back to Woodard. Woodard ran the point, close the ball game for West Rutland. And look at Protovansky, just came out and made the steal. Woodard a little relaxed with the basketball, and Protovansky with the travel. And yeah, they need Dowd to hustle back and take the ball out of bounds. Dowd played in the 5th grade game, was a good looking player. He's going to do a little double duty today. He's also getting time here in the 6th grade game. And Woodard will get the ball to Bills. Bills? No. Had a good look from the baseline. That's a loose ball. And that's going to be picked up by West Rutland. Woodard to Bills. He's going to step to the hole. Block. And a foul. Miles got there. And he got him with the body. The hand on the ball was all clean, but it was the body down below. And there should be 2 shots coming up for West Rutland. And Bill's getting set to step to the line to take his free throws. I tell you, they found the open man. Both teams have done a nice job of finding the open spot on the floor today. Tell you what, that was a nice free throw by Bills. And Slade, 24, back in the ball game, replacing Trepanier. That's a West Rutland change. And that was the only substitution. Yeah, as I checked the floor. And Bills are making bold, pushing the lead to 20-16. Watching 6th grade basketball action. Local sports. This is local sports right here. A lot of passion on the floor right now. You see the clock winding down to the minute 10 mark. For the Baskets, they spread the floor and cleared it out for him. That's going to be blocked by Slade. They got the ball to Gilbert, and the ball on the floor. Jump ball. It's going to be Proctor basketball. Yeah, and they're going to have Tomlinson take the ball out of bounds on that baseline. Protovansky got it this time. That's a cool play. The way they lined up, they overloaded one side of the floor, then brought Protovansky down all by himself against his defender. He just got in front of him. Cuts the lead to 2 at 20-18. Slade to the hole, got it. Nice explosion to the hole by Cam Slade. 44 seconds going to the 3rd quarter. 22-18 West Rutland. Protovansky pass in the middle. Tomlinson did a great job of going in there and getting the basketball to Miles. The defender slipped back. Miles went in the line. What happened there was Slade lost his balance, and just that little bit of difference in being there and regaining his balance gave Miles a chance to drive it to the hole. And you can see Miles slowing things down, taking his time, and get a second chance here. Blanchard coming in for Proctor, and he's going to replace Tomlinson. That happens with 26 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Mr. Miles won't get the second shot. Bills with the rebound to Dowd. Plenty of time to set up a play. Take the time, actually, set up a play and run through it. They're up by 4, West Rutland is.
Stop dribbling, Thomas.
Woodard wants to dump the ball down to Slade. Oh, nice pass, no finish. Slade to Bill, still out of time, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. And that's from way outside, and it's going to be picked up by Miles at the buzzer. Oh, good set for a rock and roll fourth quarter. 22-18, West Rutland 6th grade with the lead over Proctor. The fourth, they're talking about going full court press all fourth quarter. Could be looking at overtime also. Oh, nice job. Blocked out of bounds. But that's great play both ways. That was a good design play as everybody was playing geared up for the press. And then it was a nice recovery defensively to make the block out of bounds, but Bill's got it. Well, he's got to be in double digits by now for scoring. He's had a big game offensively. Portovansky gets his own rebound off the missed shot. Ball fakes, goes up, and muscles it in. And then Proctor saying in press mode. I think this was, obviously this is stating the obvious. It's whoever executes the press break and executes the press. There's a travel and a turnover. The fourth quarter in a tight ball game. Now that they can open up the defenses and let them take over the game and crank up the tempo and the chaos in the game, this will determine the ball game. Portovansky works off the screen set by Miles. Now we'll slow it down. There's the pass inside, and Jesse Slade, good shot, just missed, and then the ball's going to go out of bounds as it was not touched by Fox. What happened here, Slade, number 24, Cam Slade, just slipped on the floor and lost the ball out of bounds. Again, Miles to Tomlinson back in the ball game. Remember, he went out late in the third quarter and back out there starting this fourth quarter, and I think that was on Proctor. I think it's an Eagles. No, 3 seconds. Okay, that was the call. Now Proctor getting set in their press. Down 24-20. Woodard will bring the ball back to Slade. To Dowd. Dowd handles the ball really well. Sees the floor well. And got it. That was McLaren high off the glass and in. That was a great job of breaking the press. Nice grab by Fox. Keeps control of the basketball and got to the baseline, got sealed off. Takes the shot and a little long, a little strong. Portovansky will tip it to himself and draw the foul. Tell you what, Portovansky working hard right there. And he's going to go to the line. He earned 2 shots here. And a 6-point lead. Can't tell you how big these free throws are by Portovansky. And he'll be a little bit off the mark with that one. Portovansky. Taking his time, I like that, focusing, and no. Bills and Slade will get the ball too far into the basket to try to get the shot, and West Rutland can't save it, goes out of bounds. Proctor will set it up under their own basket. Oh, it's got a good tense atmosphere in the gym. Rivalry, tight ball game. Tomlinson. There's the ball to Portovansky's inside the defense, and no, can't get it. Again, Proctor, if they end up eventually not winning the game, they'll recount a lot of missed putbacks, missed bunnies, missed layups. Portovansky's shot was blocked. Tomlinson kept it alive, and actually Curtis Tomlinson able to get the ball back for Proctor. Miles. Portovansky, no, open look, and last touch by, I want to say it was Slade, but it could have been McLaren. In any event, it was touched by West Rutland. Proctor will have the basketball. Portovansky ball fakes, up, no. Look at that, Tomlinson, and no, they couldn't save it, but boy, West Rutland kind of got stuck watching all that rebounding instead of attacking the ball. But they hold the 6-point lead, 26-20. Now Portovansky will be called for the foul, and that is only the 3rd team foul. Down, so Slade into Woodard. The trap came, and a turnover by Tomlinson. No! I thought it was going to come to rest on the rim. There's the steal by Jesse Slade, and there's the steal back by Cam Slade. No, Cam Slade will lose it out of bounds. I don't know if they're related, but a couple Slades out there, one for each team.
Good passing.
And it's going to be Miles taking the ball out of bounds. Got a tense one here from the Proctor High School gym in 6th grade basketball action. Of course, a couple rivals. Proctor, West Rutland. Tomlinson got it this time. Cuts the lead to 4, 26-22. Denton, Coach Carbonell wanting a timeout with 3:46 to go. Up by 4, and wants to talk about the press maybe. It's a good timeout. Just get organized. Maybe you had a different play you wanted to run against the press, but I like that. Just let them get organized. And they're looking for Bills. Miles will get the steal. Boy, he made a lot of ground there to get back and make the steal. Portovansky's pass was intended for Tomlinson. It was knocked out of bounds by Dow to West Rutland. Well, that's why you got to get out to the gym, watch a game live, whether it's this age level or high school or 7th, 8th grade, and a hold foul called. Tomlinson, by his reaction, will be called for the foul, and that'll be the 4th team foul. So nobody, only 5 team fouls on West Rutland. Nobody in the bonus yet. Still fouls to give. Yeah, nice job. They set the screen. Dowd came open, works it up the floor against Fox, and travel call. Yeah, McLaren. They give a little more rope here at this age level, but that was a good call. That was a travel, big time. As Gilbert has come in the ball game for Proctor, and again, you can press now in the 4th quarter. McLaren, was there defensively, that forced Tomlinson to go a little bit wider. And we'll look at the job out there rebounding by Miles. Who touched it last? Gilbert did. It'll be West Rutland basketball up by 4 at the halfway point of the 4th quarter. And again, the trap came a little bit too late and they traveled. Slade traveled, and that will turn the ball over as the pressure turns up. So you got to think quicker, you got to make quicker decisions. You get less space, less time. This is good. I like being able to I like good basketball like that. Look at the return pass. Not saved. I'm not sure what really happened to Miles. He kind of ducked it first. And that was just enough time. There's the home run ball. McLaren with a nice grab. Who threw that? There could be a quarterback in high school. Picked up by Woodard. And then Protovansky made the steal. Tiptoed along the inline. And did a great job of bringing the ball up against the pressure. Tomlinson can't get the bounce to go his way. He's got 1 3-pointer already in the ball game. And boy, he made the steal there. He is on fire and he carried the ball. So they will set up West Rutland with the ball. Bills will go back to Dowd. There's the pass up ahead. McLaren, no, had a great look, didn't get to finish. 2:28 to go in regulation. And we got a timeout taken by West Rutland. They're up by 4, and they'll have the ball coming out of the timeout. Rutland still has 2 timeouts left. Proctor has, I think they have 3 left. I'll have to wait and see if that even comes into play. Tomlinson will bring the ball back. Protovansky. It's been a good one from the Proctor High School gymnasium today as West Rutland Proctor 6th grade basketball. Protovansky will get it. Cuts the game down to a 26-24 West Rutland lead, and Woodard will swing it out to Slade. Slade in the front court, and that pass tipped away by Miles as they had an open McLaren behind him. That's a great defensive play by Miles. And Cam Slade has made a lot of good decisions today. Will take the basketball out of bounds as Fox and I see Gilbert and Blanchard leaving. Fox coming into the game, number 2, and is that Watkins, 16. No, it isn't. It's Slade. Jesse Slade, 32. Woodard catches, fires, got it. That was off an inbounds play by West Rutland, and Woodard wide open, able to can the pressure shot. Tomlinson had his pass tipped, still got it to Slade. Slade had his dribble, but able to get the ball back to Fox. Protovansky got it. I'll tell you, he's a big-time player. Keeps it at a 2-point ball game, 28-26, and the press will create the turnover. And it'll be Proctor basketball in their offensive end with 1:37 to go. And kind of a stack they're running. And that's what they want, Protovansky to get the basketball. Traveled. Yeah, got the ball caught on his hip trying to make the pass and traveled. So West Rutland now. First thing they got to do is get the ball in bounds against the pressure. This is as good as a high school game. Woodard, stop. There's the unselfish pass. Set on the rim, no good. West Rutland got the ball back. They'll pass it out to Bills. Short. And Protovansky trying to work the ball over the top to Fox. Fox had the ball. No, he didn't get it knocked away. He recovered it and got it. Fox ties the game up at 28. A minute 10 to go. And timeout taken by West Rutland. Tell you what, coach is making those paychecks today. In that 28-all game, 68 seconds to go in regulation on Munger Vision. Well, I knew it'd come down to this. Nail-biting situation, great ball game. Like I told you, it doesn't have to be college. Oh, he shot the wrong. He's shooting at the wrong basket. Oh, that's after a timeout. They shot the wrong basket almost twice. And then the funniest part of the play was Proctor blocked his shot. That would have counted for Proctor if Bills would have made it. Down, put it up, no good. McLaren, no. Had a couple good chances. Going to stay with West Rutland. 48 seconds to go in the ball game. Tied at 28. Nobody's in the bonus shot. This is better than the Duke North Carolina game the other night. Front rimmed it. McLaren blocked, fouled. Slade will pick up the foul. 2 shots for McLaren. He'll go to the line. Still 42 seconds to go in the basketball game. Now, if you like sports, if you like the game of basketball, it doesn't have to be a high school game. You just like energy and action, you know, any age level. Up and he got it. Oh, what a pressure pack free throw that was. He used the backboard, put it in, and makes it a 29-28 West Rutland lead. Here's the second shot. No. You see Miles being pressured by Cam Slade. Now Protovansky. See if they get in the front court and call a timeout or if they just play through. 39 seconds to go in the basketball game. Protovansky lost his balance, pushes the pass out to Miles. For the lead, he'll get it. Miles, still 26 seconds to go. Proctor by 1. Up ahead to McLaren, he'll be chased down, and Bills will lose it out of bounds. 30-29 Proctor. But West Rutland now on the defense, looking for a turnover. They still have 2 fouls to give before they even send Proctor to the line. Woodard with the steal, missed it. Jump ball is going to stay with West Rutland. Great action. And it's only on Munger Vision. Slade, the Bills, to McLaren for the lead. Got it! McLaren with another big basket. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6. No timeout. They're letting him play through. Protovansky, short. Rebound, Tomlinson. Wait a minute. The time has expired, and that is the ball game. There it is, what I'm waiting for. And West Rutland in a dramatic fashion. Remember, McLaren made the free throw to give him the 29-21 lead, and then he made the basket to give him the win, 31-30. Both teams, excellent game, played their hearts out. What you want from a rivalry game. Good sportsmanship all the way through, but it's going to be West Rutland with the 31-30 win over Proctor in 6th grade basketball action. Get out there, support your student athletes. Hey, and this was only on Munger Vision.